If you're running a B2B business and you're spending your time chasing prospects, discounting to close sales, and handling objection after objection, here's what's actually going on. Your positioning is weak. This video is about your B2B positioning strategy and why getting it right is the difference between persuading people to buy and having them choose you. I'm Heather. I'm the founder of the AI Edit. I spent 2 decades in B2B lead gen, generated more than 2 million leads, and the single biggest thing that makes lead gen easy or hard isn't tactics, it's your positioning. So I have a question for you. Actually, I have a few. Do you want people to buy because you're good at persuading them, because you can handle every objection, chase hard enough, and convince anyone of anything? Or do you want people to buy because they saw what you do and simply couldn't refuse? It's so appealing that they want it now. No convincing, no discounting required. They just recognize themselves in it and they know they need what you sell. The difference between those two is positioning. Get it right and you stop persuading people. You start being chosen. Your content lands, your outbound converts, and your sales calls feel less like a pitch and more like recognition. Get it wrong and you live your life in constant friction. No amount of clever lead gen saves you. You can run the best content, the smartest outbound, the slickest ads, and the leads still won't flow because you're trying to convince people to buy something they don't think they want. So how do you get your B2B positioning strategy right? It comes down to 3 things. 1, who specifically is your best customer? Not everyone you could sell to, the one you're genuinely best for. You can't position a business until you know exactly who it's for, and that means real research, not a persona you invented at your desk based on a HubSpot manual. You're looking for a customer who feels real pain, has the budget to fix it, and where there are more of them over time. Pain budget growth, nail that, and your lead gen has something to aim at. 2, why are you specifically the best fit for them? This is where you decide what makes you the obvious choice for that customer. Part of it is choosing the category you compete in deliberately instead of letting the market file you wherever's convenient for them. They'll compare you on price then. When I built the AI Edit, I could have called it a marketing agency or jumped on the AI lead gen trend. I chose lead gen strategy consulting. That choice framed everything, who I'm compared against and what people expect. I want to be seen as a consultant, not a provider of cheap leads. A lot of businesses never make that choice on purpose, but you should. 3, what amazing things are you offering them? This is where you spend your time crafting an offer that is hard to say no to. That means being genuinely different, so you're not just another commodity competing on price. It means designing your offer so that it's a no-brainer for your best customer. When you get this right, you're not batting away objections on a sales call. The right people are already sold and the wrong ones have removed themselves from the process. Best customer positioning offer, 3 decisions that turn lead gen from a grind into something that works. And this matters now more than ever. AI has leveled the tactics. Every competitor has the same tools, the same automations, the same clever sequences, not clever. When everyone can do the same activity, activity stops being the edge. What sets you apart is what you stand for and who you are. And that is positioning. And it's the one thing AI can't do for you because AI pulls everyone towards the average and positioning is about being not average. It's about being different. So if your lead gen feels like hard work, don't add more tactics until you have fixed the positioning and the offer underneath. And if you need help walking through the process, then I have a mini course, which is called Position Your Business for Leads. And it walks you through all the decisions you need to make step by step. You will leave with a draft positioning statement, I call it a brand statement, and a framework for an offer that is hard for anyone in your best customer to say no to. Stop persuading, start being chosen. But first, subscribe.